You know how people like draw a line from this to that? Yours is like this. Hi, to whom it may concern, I'm Ren, and today I'm with Jewel.
Indeed, I am Jewel, and today we're going to be going over my fictional crushes. The B in LGBTQIA, explaining their fictional crushes to the A. By Jewel for Ren. Do you know they changed the ABCs?
Yeah, and I do not accept it.
I hate it. I was babysitting this girl. There's so many electronic things surrounding children in general, and studies show that it's actually bad for people's brains. But whatever.
And parents are lazy. Like, if you hand your child an iPhone because you don't want to raise it, why do you have one?
You know what I really don't like? Going to like a restaurant or something, and they're just like sitting there like...
No, with that giant case with the butterfly wings.
Oh my god. Like, I remember the days when I used to draw or talk to my parents.
Just like eating. Just eating.
Just eat. Make conversation.
Play with your food. I don't care.
Anyway,
we are old people. It's fine.
We are. Cheers to being old. So a lot of these, I didn't realize I actually had crushes on them until much later when I was like, oh, that's...
I wouldn't know what that feeling is.
Isn't that nice?
No. It's nothing. That's the thing. It's indifference.
This is giving fondue for two.
Fondue for two.
Fondue for two. That's some hot dish. Lord Tubington! Did you know dolphins are just gay sharks?
Oh my god, stop it.
I love Brittany Spears. She isn't on here.
You were attracted.
Brittany Spears.
Why?
I don't know.
Just her looks?
No. Her.
I don't understand.
Okay, so I had a dream that we were dating, and then she broke up with me. But then we got back together. But the reason she broke up with me was because I was too short. You know that scene in the like episode with the Kesha songs? Polka dot bra and like the shorts? She was wearing that and we were kissing dolphins. Not even that, we were like at SeaWorld.
Either.
So, first crush. Silvermist.
Oh. Okay. I think she was one of my favorites.
She was so pretty and she was so funny. I loved her in Pirate Fairy. I specifically remember being obsessed with Silvermist in Pirate Fairy.
If she's ever like live actioned, she better be Asian.
I just don't live action.
Don't live action her.
Like you saw, like that post you sent with the Muppets.
See, the Muppets did have like a Muppets Christmas Carol. They had Muppet thing with like the pirate where they hang Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog, and then they're like having this intense conversation, and then the thing breaks, and then they're saved because obviously. Cinder Elmo is one of my favorite things on the planet.
I haven't seen that. Elmo is so good.
No, because the thing is, it isn't actually like Cinderella. They add stuff, and he's like, oh, I can't get married to you. I'm only 5. Seeing Jim Henson's puppets, full bodies, is so cute. They're just like... So, imagine seeing Aladdin doing all the crazy stuff. But it's a puppet.
Why was Jafar hot?
Because Hollywood. I loved Rosetta, but like, listening to her voice now, I'm just like, wait, what?
It's Kirsten Chenoweth.
Listening to her voice now is crazy. I thought it was like Silvermist.
Oh yeah, Silvermist is just...
soft. But it sounds like, hi!
She's kind of out there, but she's still sane. It's nice, you know? Like me.
You're not like Silvermist.
But I'm an ENTP. It's what I do.
INTP. Oh, by the way, that's like the most rare one. And that gave me way too much ego. This is like clown stuff. This is like...
Well, you know, you have what you are.
What?
I don't know.
I love how you like say things as if they're common sayings and nobody knows what you're talking about. And half the time, even with context, half the people don't understand.
Well, you know what? That means the other half do.
No, not necessarily.
Oh.
What is... God, it's Helena Bonham Carter, so like I don't blame you.
It's Bellatrix Lestrange. I was in the 3rd grade.
What?
Because I didn't really have access to the internet, and asked my mom, hey, look up facts about Bellatrix Lestrange. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's Bellatrix Lestrange. And I love Sirius Black, but I was like, I killed Sirius. Oh, Sarah Sanderson.
Okay. Her voice made me want to like put a drill through my temple.
Oh.
This photo's so beautiful. It looks kind of like Margot Robbie.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Honorable Disney mentions.
God.
These are the men from Disney that I don't have a crush on per se, but it's close to a crush. And it's not at the point where it's my hyperfixation crush, it's just like a, yeah, small feelings. Nick Wilde, hit me up, but, like, don't. You know? Prince Naveen, Nick Wilde, Captain Hook.
Wait, what? Do you mean the original?
I'm just gonna wait for that. Flynn Rider and Milo Thatch.
The Princess and the Frog, my family, we used to have the CD, and it's the only thing we used to play in the car.
Oh, cool. I want to
And like, when my dad crashed that car,
what?
the thing we were really worried about was, like, wait, are we gonna lose the CD? Because that's our childhood, like, not road trip thing, but basically we played it anywhere we were going, and then we just didn't like that Neo song at the end. I need it. Oh. Like, wait. Why did you put a picture of Lawrence?
No, that's the photo that was hanging on the wall that Lawrence tried to copy.
No.
Oh, wait, shit, it is!
With the evil eyebrow and then the necklace. Are you...
A, he's a good-looking dude.
He is.
B, character development. That's important. A man that's willing to change. C.
He wasn't...
Yeah, that's correct. A, B, C.
Okay.
He likes jazz and swing music. That's so cool.
He likes jazz. And he's a talented musician.
And he can dance.
I'm gonna blow my heart!
Do. I'm gonna live the
high life! Gonna do my best to find my place in the sun. When she sings that, they get stuck in the log and there's no light. Like, what is the message of that? That's when his butt gets stuck and they have to, like, make him fly. Anyway.
Nick Wilde. The swagger. The looks.
I want to smack him really hard just to see what his face would look like after that.
He's got, like, a snazzy tie.
And
he's really funny.
His hair inside, I think that's very cute.
And he's smart. He's a clever fox. He's, like, just sassy. And I think he's really attractive.
But that smirk, I want to kick his teeth out.
Captain Hook.
Okay. That is not a good photo.
Really?
It's just, like, the least flattering. His neck melts into his head. He looks like a thumb.
Well, you know, Emma's threatening him, okay? He's a little bit freaked out.
Yeah, no, I don't know that.
He's got great taste in jewelry and clothing. Swagger.
I don't know about this combination without seeing the whole outfit, though.
He's a pirate, so that gives him, like, hot points. He can be romantic.
Oh! That's a thing? Like, romantic?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the show. I watched, like, half of the first season, and then commitment issues, I guess.
Flynn Rider. Those two give very similar vibes to me.
Like him and Hook?
Hook.
Okay.
Or Gillian.
Oh yeah, I've never even wondered what Captain Hook's real name is.
A, that corset, he's slaying.
Tangled is probably the Disney movie I've watched the most.
I love Tangled. And
from the beginning, I mean,
he's just
I like him. His brain didn't change. It's just his opinion specifically changed.
And he cares.
That look of endearment.
I know, it's really, they got a cute thing going.
What?
This is Milo Thatch from Atlantis.
Why does he look like one of those, like, projects you do in math class where you're trying to find the specific points on a graph to make a shape?
He's very, very smart and, like, kind of awkward, but, like, you know my type. That's cute.
I don't know your type. Your type is all over the place.
But from the people I've actually dated. Entire personality was Dungeons and Dragons and The Hobbit. Other one, everything to know about Star Wars he knew.
Nerd.
And this one is the academic nerd, so you could read.
He can read!
That's the end of it. Back to the real crushes.
That fun?
Because that was actually what the whole thing was going to be in.
So you did that on purpose?
Yeah. Anyway.
But what purpose?
Later, looking back, I realized I had a fictional crush on Bellatrix Lestrange, but I never put two and two together until Harley Quinn.
Oh. No, until Margot Robbie.
I watched The Suicide Squad, which isn't a good movie, but it's savable, and she makes it savable. There was a hyperfixation, and I still have it. Obviously. My posters aren't up yet, but it's a shrine. She's really funny, and I don't know, I really liked her, and she's gorgeous. And, like, you can get this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The roller derby is so great.
I know. Okay, Birds of Prey is so much better than the new The Suicide Squad, and people are crediting the director of The Suicide Squad for the tonal shift of the DCEU, when really they should be crediting Birds of Prey.
I think The Suicide Squad is, like, really good. And I also like this one.
I love this.
Dude, the sandwich is one of my favorite moments ever. Oh, and then...
Jake Peralta! The first guy I ever had a crush on.
Is that Adam or
Andy?
With a serious face on, rather than the horrible comedies my sister and dad watched together. Okay, like, he looks so different. Explain?
He was the first guy I ever had a crush on.
Well, yeah, like, that's not an explanation.
No, okay,
why and how?
So, he's really funny and goofy, and, I remember, like, him being, like, the person I related to the most at that time. And he's a pretty good-looking
What
guy,
show is
right?
this from?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, that sounds very familiar.
9-9! It's really good. It's funny. Anyway.
Isn't there an ace character in this?
There is, and there's a bi character, and there's also him who's also a bi character, but it's not confirmed. But it's confirmed.
Okay.
I don't have a crush on him anymore. Like with Harley Quinn, it's like less of like a crush and more of like a my
Deep
favorite
admiration.
character. It's Harley freaking Quinn. And nobody gives two shits about who we are beyond that. And once he was like actually with Amy, he's like really sweet to her, which is nice. He's Jewish and Italian and bi. I'm Jewish and Italian and bi.
Are your crushes always personality-based, looks-based, both, or
Both.
like either way?
Very much both.
Is it sometimes skewed?
I guess it's sometimes skewed. I a lot of his personality, but I do think he's a good-looking guy. Like
No, he is.
Yeah.
It's just when he does stupid faces, I want to crush my face into the wall.
JD.
Oh boy. First of all, this actor, this is the only movie he looks good in. You said that personality also plays in. What?
Okay, so like when you first meet him, you're like, dream guy.
No, not at all.
But
I think
slowly know
douchebag.
him. Really?
Yes, he's in the corner like a douchebag.
Oh, like you're not ever silent in the corner, Ren.
Staring at everyone like I'm superior?
I do.
I don't stare like I'm superior. I stare and I'm
I
superior.
know. And even when he first kills that one girl, you're like, okay.
He seems too uninterested and too interested at the same time.
I don't know. I really...
Also, you know, he made someone drink sink cleaner. We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about JD, and I was like, I
He
cannot
does
wait
not
for us
give
to talk.
one shit about Veronica.
He doesn't, and it's like that's why it's like that irrational thing. But you're like, yeah, but he's so cute though. Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse. What's going on in your parents' bitch?
Okay, the way your tone is going like woo, woo, is like so weird.
At the end, I'm like, yay, he's dead, but he can get it.
At the end, I'm not thinking yay for anything. I'm thinking like,
I'm scared. I don't remember what the next one is.
you're scared.
I'm scared. Oh,
These photos make me very concerned.
Midari, Ikishima.
Especially right next to the person I know is a psychopath.
Oh, she is too. I think she really wants to do with the girl she likes is play Russian roulette so that she can kill her. So that the girl that she likes can kill her. The reason she has an eye patch is because she made a bet dealing with her eye because she got bored betting with a bunch of money. And then when she lost, she was like, okay, and she stabbed out her eye with a pencil. Big crush on her. Yeah.
But why specifically does that equate to crush material?
Well, that doesn't. It's just backstory on who she is. I don't know. She's just a very interesting character to me. I want to know more about her psychology, which then makes me just like really interested in her. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty and she's kind of funny sometimes. And I don't know, she's just like really insane. And I have a crush on her. You can't control these things, Ren. It just happens. And then you have to deal with it like, oh, maybe I should go back to therapy.
Just think about Coach Beast dancing. The way they actually made the tongue piercing look real by having like the little stretch of hole.
Some of
Stretch of hole.
the animation is so weird and so good in this show. So I hate the idea of people calling people mommy or daddy. But people call her mommy Midari, and I like it because of the alliteration.
Okay.
And, are you ready?
Yes.
Willow Rosenberg.
Okay. The guy who plays Angel is in Bones. I mean, you're the Booth to my Brennan. If you were one of the characters, fuck it, let's put you into the box of Booth. You know, we were talking about how we could be great detectives by you jumping to conclusions. That's exactly who he is.
Kidnap that guy. I also like puzzles and stuff. I like solving things,
Oh, yeah.
figuring out issues. What if it was like something in forensics? Like There was a very specific...
Forensic anthropology?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Temperance Brennan from Bones.
No,
Dude, when I learned that she wanted a pet pig, whoa.
Whoa.
No, like, I seriously finished her sentence contrary to popular belief, and I said, clean. And then she said, very clean. And I'm like,
it's what it's meant to be. You get kind of crazy.
We watched that movie so many times. And then because my sister was a bitch, she took the keychain from the DVD case.
I was explaining something else.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's okay.
How things went horribly wrong. Body. Anthropology.
Oh, yeah, because then the person's already dead.
Yeah, there's not much worse you can do.
And then, like, I can use all my knowledge about different science things, because I love science, one of my favorite classes.
Yeah, it's the one you ask so many questions in and then, like, stall the entire class. In the Inside Out world, which of the emotions do you think controls you? I think disgust for you.
I was actually about to say that.
Oh, you know how, like for the human emotion thing, Violet got anxiety, you got, what'd you get?
Anger.
I got disgust, and I saw that coming, but it still hurt.
That makes sense for you.
But the thing is, I think fear runs my brain.
I don't have enough fear. So then I just do shit, and I should not have done.
Maybe your fear is hiding in the back corner, so you can't do anything.
The back corner?
No, like for Inside Out. No, in Inside Out.
Oh, because he's...
Yeah, like he's not near the panel.
Great job, me, just talking about how smart I am, and all of a sudden...
That's why smart isn't, Why would smart be an emotion? Imagine most of your memories being a yellow orb. That sounds super unattainable.
That's not mine. There's a reason that certain ones I don't remember.
Yes, there's a reason they sucked that one up.
I cackle sometimes.
Why did you explain that to me?
But can I keep talking about
Yes.
friends? Okay,
About
so...
what?
So it's like friends, I know that. Recently I just told them
Wait. What are you still talking about?
It means that I gotta help, at least somehow, get justice for whoever did that, and so then I don't take out my aggression on the awful people in the world in a way I shouldn't.
And you get well paid.
There's so many awful people in this world, and so many people just, they don't get convicted for the things they should have been. Like, murder's not the worst crime.
Continue.
And I think that sexual assault is so much worse, and that murder sometimes, I wouldn't do it. But like, you go, okay, I get it.
You can understand on an intellectual level murder and reasons for murder. There was that one serial killer that killed the children of the parents that he killed because he saw it as a mercy. I think serial killers' brains are very fascinating, but I hate like the true crime community because like these are people's lives and you're using it as entertainment and it's really messed up. And I love true crime. No, you do not. What? No, what? You love documentaries about them.
Yeah, I think there's different reasons for a lot of stuff, and I think my issue with a lot of like the way that the law works is that there's too much nuance in the world for things to really work out the way we want it to. We want everything to fit into like plain and simple boxes.
There's so many people, we can't have anything we want because everyone wants something different.
Exactly. I was listening to Hidden Brain, and apparently people...
what?
Hidden Brain, it's this really interesting podcast.
Send it.
I will. I love it. Same with Brain Games. Brain Games was my jam. Did you ever watch Brain Games?
No, but you know what I did in class when everyone else was like playing games?
What?
I played typing games.
Me too! Typing games were so much fun! I also played Love
I'm the most aggressive
Shark
typer.
Girl. No, Love
Have you heard that?
Aggressive typer.
No, have you heard me typing? It's really loud, and then sometimes I stop, and I'm like, oh my god, nobody else is making these noises. I only figured this out in middle school.
You know, because, like, dyslexia and stuff, they're, like...
Some of them are fun.
They were so much fun.
Like, some of them are really cute.
That's why I think I would be really good at solving these issues. And I don't want to be a detective because that sounds like kind of...
stressful.
Because they have to talk to people, they have to go around people, they have to carry a gun. I don't like guns.
And then, you have a lot of frustrations.
And then if you somehow ever get arrested, people have it out for you because you're the ones that put them in jail.
Oh, shit.
But they don't see the guy that's, like, just kind of standing in the lab awkwardly. I'm the awkward guy.
I think you should watch Bones.
I think I should watch Bones too.
So my dad and I like have like shows that we watch together.
There's shows that make my mom watch.
We watched the 4400, and then after that we watched Designated Survivor, and we watched Manifest. We basically love watching things about messed up time, like warped time travel, weird shit. Okay. My sister and my dad watch stupid comedies. I watch very dramatic, stressful things with my dad. It's so much fun.
My mom and I watched a lot of stuff, and like it ranges from like things that like make us cry, things that are really funny, and things that are really like serious. Then we also like to watch stuff like Riverdale, just because it's so bad.
At first, it was a mediocre teen show. Here's good, here's bad, here's entertaining, here's not. It was like, right? No, and then it went, ah! Put your hands here. Stop.
Like the woman trying to get on the bus.
Because I was keeping up with it. You know, they left high school and like, this is like getting really boring. Veronica's husband is like, ugh. We hear about Betty having trauma. Okay. The second I decided, oh my god, fuck this. It was a close shot of her eyes. She's like, trash bag killer. Yeah, she's a trash bag killer, and I literally put my laptop down and just went to bed.
What happened to her serial killer gene?
I don't know. Gone? By the way, everyone has that gene that they list. It's not a serial killer gene.
My favorite quotes come from Riverdale, Gotham, and The Umbrella Academy.
I'm currently watching the 3rd season.
Yes, I don't know how I feel about it.
A lot of people are saying that it's really bad. So far, it's not really bad.
It's just not really good.
Yeah, I'm entertained, but mostly indifferent.
Yeah. I forgot to include 5!
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I did have a crush on 5 at some point.
No, I mean, seriously, like, if you want to have a, like, guy that's supposed to be in a 15-year-old body act like a 55-year-old, as much as he makes me uncomfortable in real life,
yeah,
he's really good at that role.
He's so good at that role.
He's actually kind of good at writing music. Like, I want to listen to his music. It's pretty damn good. But his voice scares me, and he goes way too high. For fireworks, or 4th of July, during the bridge, he goes higher and higher and higher, and you think it's the highest, and then he goes nearer before we disappear. 5.
He's a part of this list. I'm just not gonna get into it.
Why does she look like Harry Potter on his broom?
Okay, she's a book nerd. Me too. She's really pretty, and she's got this funny sense of humor, and the way she talks is sometimes similar to the way that I like
kind of sounds stoned all the time in the first 2 episodes.
No, not to me, but
watch it again, but thinking really hard about that.
She's really intelligent, and she's really powerful. Also,
do you remember when we were watching your face? I saw Spike, and I said, he's kind of ugly. After like 2 minutes of contemplation, then you're like, no, he's not. I'm like, well, I think he's kind of not attractive. And he's like supposed to be, right? And then you're like, no, he's not. And then Violet's like, no, I kind of agree with you on that one. Like, ugh.
Well, you know what? Violet has a thing for Jim Hopper, so. Anyway, Willow Rosenberg. Also the versatility. Get a girl that can do both. She is so freaking powerful. She is...
I will find out. She's so meek, but like already seems like such like a powerhouse hidden.
Like, come on. Witches, lesbians. She's a lesbian witch. She is so sweet. And she goes through so much. There's just so much to go through, but I do remember I had a big crush on her. Natasha Romanoff. It was, not like the biggest crush out of all of them. She's one of my favorite characters.
Oh, that's funny.
And a belt buckle. Obviously, she's one of my favorite characters. But I do remember there's like a time I was like, like with him. She's strong. She's cool. I don't really know what else to say.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. Look at her slaying.
Now we can move.
You can stand alone and watch me fly.
Fly.
Fly. Set it all free, all free, all free. Set it all free.
It's crazy. I watched that movie so many times and I never liked it. I probably would watch it again today. I mean...
But specifically him in Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I don't know enough about him as an actual person, like the way he actually was. They just inserted this real life comedian into the show as her love interest, and it's so funny to me.
His forehead is the size of his eyebrow to the top of his lip.
It is not. Okay, maybe it is.
Yes.
Whatever.
I could give you a tape measure.
He's really funny.
Okay.
He's a funny Jewish guy. I'm a funny Jewish guy.
What's this from?
Oh, Marvelous Mrs.
Yeah.
Maisel.
Yeah.
Such a good show.
Woo!
Sorry. It's like not that big. I don't find him that attractive. It's like every once in a while, like, okay, you know.
Well, I mean, I understand it, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
I understand that one.
Expect.
Also,
Yes.
dude,
Him and Crimson Peak.
with some movie sex scenes, like most of
I
them,
hate
with
them.
all of them, they're not like this one. So no, I'm not saying it's better or worse. I'm just saying, why was he so smooth about it? Like,
I hate everything
no,
about this.
no, remember? Like, no, look, the other one was like this. His is like this. You never straight out agreed with me, but I feel like you do.
I did agree with you, then the way I phrased it you thought was weird.
What'd you phrase it as?
Swirly.
Swirly.
It's like a COVID test.
No, now I'm thinking about like, or we're gonna stop this part.
Tom Hiddleston, yes, he is a very attractive man, obviously. However, I do not like him as a person, or that sounds so rude. I like him as a person, but I don't
You don't have
like
a crush on him as a person.
No, and it's not like every character he is, and like, oh, he's so pretty.
Okay.
The next one is the one I do currently have a crush on. It's not okay, and my mom doesn't even know about it yet. Because she's gonna make fun of me because I've been forcing her to watch the show.
People tell their parents about their crushes?
Sort of. It's like, because we're close, we talk about, like, I'm like, oh yeah, Loki. She's like, oh, Thor. I'm like, no, Loki. But the thing is that I don't think she likes this character at all.
Will she find it concerning?
Probably. My next crush is me.
I know that.
No, I do look at myself in the mirror and just kind of, like, talk to myself a lot.
Wait, like, are you actually talking about how the next slide is you?
No, it's not actually me.
Oh. I look into the mirror, too, and I'm just like...
Slay. Anyway, next.
No, I knew this one.
Wait, you did? I don't even remember telling you.
Have you not seen the way you talk about him?
When did I talk about him?
Always? You bring up Edward Nygma all the time.
I don't.
And also your ship with him and the penguin.
Okay, that's just funny.
And on your stories.
No, because of...
Uh-huh. Is a part of you. You know this.
Me and are two different people. I think that's a really pretty photo.
Okay, that's concerning.
I like how confused you look. It makes me really happy.
I don't look confused. I look concerned.
Same thing.
I mean... Oh my god, I wonder who the Riddler is.
No, because okay. Again, because I like it when people are confused. That sounds really rude. Whatever.
No, that doesn't sound rude. That sounds concerning. Edward Nygma.
Because it's a pun. I didn't actually put two and two together
Enigma.
until you said it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know how.
You're the riddle person.
I know.
Enigma.
How did I not get this?
Oh, because no one else really uses just last names like I want to. I use M. Lawrence. Yeah. So I Enigma. If I just saw the last name Nygma, I mean, I think about Ligma.
I think the reason I didn't get this, but I can get like a lot of other things, is that dyslexia just and that stuff is kind of tricky. Like, here, let me go get my big book. I was good at like the numbers and like that stuff. However, it came to unscrambling.
You have to use both of these in any order, or just only
in any order.
Oh no, okay.
Tidy as day. I'm not.
I am also wrong steak.
You're also wrong steak.
Wrong steak. Are you not? I've never done something like this. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't like the word stuff. I do not like the word stuff. How did J.K. Rowling come up with I am Lord Voldemort?
An anagram?
I don't like anagrams.
I love anagrams. Imagine wearing that in public without obscuring your face. That is like the greatest way to get caught.
Okay, I just think that living in Gotham means you get to do the most crazy shit and nobody cares.
Gotham seems like the most dangerous place on the planet.
It is. I would be wearing all pink. Because who cares?
What?
So I didn't add Billy Loomis because he's not actually a fictional crush. It's where, like... So you know Billy Loomis from Scream?
No.
I wanted to add him, but the thing is that he's not a fictional crush. He's he's attractive, but he's too crazy for my taste. Because
what? or not.